A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Here's Chris Owings now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Owings is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
One and two, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-1. Is high and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turner swings and it's a very well hit ball to left. Stanton looking up and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 25 homers and 60 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Paxton comes set, 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Owings is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Number 36 would be next. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0. Here's Corey Seager. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging in, Bernardo Estrella. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, number 36. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there to put it away for route number one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, James Paxton.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. One and one to count. 1-1 home. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Third baseman.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Chris Owings. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count.
Nope,
Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something the opposite field?
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard back up the middle. Hernandez scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Popped him up. Owings is there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Third home run for him on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Standing in now, Bernardo Estrella. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The left fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Carlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Stanton playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A look at our line score here
Now
through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one
Aaron
hit for these guys this afternoon. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Into the box, number 36. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pitch on the way. Chop toward the second baseman. Hernandez is there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Walker Buehler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Walker Buehler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
LeMahieu will grab a
Pinch
bat and
hitting for
lead
the
things
Yankees.
off here in the top of the
Number
6th.
26, DJ LeMahieu.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up
Wade.
Tyler Wade. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on.
No, that's
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught
Now
from the
batting.
time they hold the glove that you've got
Chris.
to play the ball and
Over.
not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Chris Owings. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. That's a strike to throw down. And he's safe. Wade, the runner at second with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. One out and a runner on second base. Popped up. Muncy is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Zach Britton is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Zach Britton.
Settling in now, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and 0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series.
Now
this is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. He swings and grounds it to short. Owings with a slide. The second for 1. Not in time.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Britton's ready. Here he comes 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Bernardo Estrella 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Wade is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Tommy Kahnle is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 48, Tommy.
Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And another foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Corsino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 56, Daniel Corsino. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Brandon
hitting for the
Lowe
Dodgers.
is up off the bench as he'll
Number
be
8.
asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this
The
one.
left fielder,
The bullpen has looked
31.
sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These
Peterson.
days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Ball.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. The 2-2. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple this season.
Now
for some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Turner.
Justin Turner will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Owings is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the two-out triple. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Dylan Flores has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 51, Dylan Flores.
Ready once again, number 36. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 36.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Turner barehands it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Three and 0 now. Aaron Judge, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Ellsbury, the runner at third. Wade at second with 1 away. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3 and 1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Not too often you see that bat go from 3 and 0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And it's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Very high, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Yankees leave him loaded. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first base.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, A.J. Pollock. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 4-0 L.A. Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner charging this one on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The pitcher, number 56, Daniel Porcino.
Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gregorius.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Enters play here at 279. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, number 36. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Two balls and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Jacoby Ellsbury would be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Last chance for the Yankees. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Los Angeles with their 90th win, best in the division. Walker Buehler hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.